Hello all, thank you to Krista from Juice Fragrance blog for tagging me and a few others in this video, which is about our early fragrance experiences. So my first fragrance that I remember was a bottle of Devon Violets. It was tiny, probably only 5 ml maybe. I think it was it was like a dark green glass bottle with a cork, I think, for a lid, and I absolutely loved it. I've always loved violets. Smell of them, the taste of them. Parma violets, I can just eat them and eat them and eat them. Anyway, I was probably about 8 years old, and that was bought for me by my mum in a souvenir shop on a holiday. Maybe Devon, who knows, you know. So that was that, but I didn't wear it as a perfume as such. I would just dab a little bit on just so that I could smell it. I didn't really think about how I smelt to other people at that age, which is probably for the best. My first proper perfume, I believe, was, well, let's go to my next stage of perfume, where I must have been 11, 12, and like all my friends, hitting up Body Shop. First of all, it was Dewberry. Oh my god, what a shocker. That stuff, it's vile, but I loved it for a whole 5 minutes. Used to drown myself in it, and as did 95% of the girls in my school. And then suddenly I hated it, like just instantly, like hated it. Decided it was cloying and cheap, nasty. So I moved on to White Musk from the Body Shop, and I loved that for quite a while. And I would definitely still enjoy that fragrance, like woody White Musk. You know, it's clean, fresh, and what's not to love, really. So yeah, I did White Musk for quite a while, and I like to use all the matching products as well. And then my first like designer was Eternity, by Calvin Klein. Obviously, that stuff was nuclear. This would be late teens when I got into that. Say late teens, I must have been like 15, 16, that sort of age. And when I used to go out, I would obviously spray it on, probably too generously, and it would last all night. I'd wake up and I could still smell it. I'd smell it in my hair, and then I'd get in the shower and get out of the shower and I'd still smell it. The stuff was it just didn't budge. It was so strong. I don't know if the current formulation is anything like that, but that was my experience with Eternity. And even when I catch it's very rare that I'll smell it on someone, but when I do, it's very much a reminiscence of those early days of, you know, going out drinking when you're maybe not quite old enough, misbehaving, that kind of thing. And yeah, I thought Eternity was grown up, very sophisticated, because it was expensive. Like when you're not earning anything or not much at all, a bottle of proper perfume, your first proper perfume, it is, you know, it's like classy and expensive and sophisticated and grown up, and that's what it was to me. I don't think I'd want to wear it now, these days, but it's still quite nice to catch a whiff and just think, oh, I remember those days. Anyway, I've written it down, I am tagging Cleo Cam, Greggy Boy, Rob Armstrong, Chad from The Everyday Man, and I'd love Ed from LucidScents to join in, because I just think he's fabulous, and Lupe as well from Lupe Experience. So it'd be fabulous if you guys would join in with the fun. Bye bye.